Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Clara White. How are you? Lindsay, how are you? Hello. Jetta, good morning. Hey, Mo, what's happening? What the world? All right, look at this. We got our family back. Everybody's coming in. Nice, nice. Very nice, very nice. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with it. I'm loving it. Loving it, loving it. Diamond, what's going on? Renata, hello. Teresa, missed you too. I know, right, Vegeta? What the hell? They must have got, somebody got the notification going on here. Oh man, I must have paid somebody to get some notifications out. Shit. What's going on? Dorothy Parker, Denise. What's up, beautiful? What's up, DD? My DD? What's up? DD, what's up? Yeah, Lindsay, I'm sorry about that. Hang in there. I get it. I miss buttons every day. I miss Taffy too. Remember my Taffy from a long time ago? Every day, man. It doesn't get easier. It just does not. It does not get easier. Nope. Michelle Harris, good morning. Thank you for joining. Oh, nice, Rajetta, you did. Nia Gupta, whoa, how you doing? I'm so happy you did. They do, Lindsay. They always will. Anybody that you love that you lost always will. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, thanks, Linz. I was up early today. My grandson slept over last night because I got home from work. I worked overtime a little bit yesterday, a couple hours, and I picked him up and he stayed over. And then he went out this morning early with his dad to go to some kind of flea market. I'm glowing. Thank you, Diamond. Maybe because I'm not close up. Let me bring you closer. I wish I had filters on here like they do on TikTok. That'd be great. Thank you, Diamond. Nia, I am doing great. Thank you. Thank you so much, Teresa. Yes, of course. You don't need to ask me that. You already know that. Yes, you already know that. And your dogs miss her too. Your dogs know. They know. But don't worry, she's around you in spirit, so don't worry, okay? Stay positive, Lindsay. Bring it up. Bring it up now, girlfriend. Bring it up. Bring it up. Oh, I wish I could have took it, Michelle. But I feel like, yes, it's okay. I feel like it's okay. Thanks, Leah. It's funny, when you remove toxic people from your life, you start feeling better. Yep. Gotta speak positive, Lindsay. Speak positive. I'm not gonna let you speak any more negativity. Speak positive about it. You were a good mama, and that baby is now doing so well. What's up, 90s? I'm gonna do your messages now for your February that you asked for. Hey, Johnny. Do I want a 26-year-old? No. No. I'm almost 60 years old. No. No, but thank you so much. Yeah, Diamond, it's hard to adjust at first, but once we accept things, Yeah, it gets better. It gets better. Hey, Dakota, right? What's going on, Dakota? Yep. Thanks, Diamond. Well, Johnny, I appreciate you asking. That's so kind of you. But Johnny, your right one is coming. Don't worry. Your right one's coming. The one you thought was the right one wasn't, but your right one is coming. Yeah, 90s. I'm doing good. I got my half a day off today and back to work tomorrow, but I'm okay. Yeah, Diamond, you got that right, girlfriend. Preach it. Preach it, girl. Oh, nice, Dakota. Thank you for your service. I appreciate that. Very nice. That's very nice. I'm glad. I've been in healthcare myself for 20 some years. It's an amazing job. When you get a reading, I can. If you get a reading, I can. But right now, I'm doing something different. So, everybody hang in there. Please hit the like button if you've come in. I don't even see the likes. Please hit the like button if you've come in. Hi, Moon. How are you? Are you feeling better? Is your throat better? Hey, Mama Saad. Great to see you. Oh, amen. You got your beautiful voice back? You have your beautiful voice back? No, actually, you didn't lose any kids. You know what? You raised them just right because they were strong enough and independent enough to move. So that shows you you've done a good job. Because, unfortunately, we're not going to be here as forever as parents. We're not. So they have to learn how to fly and get out of the nest, right? And that's what they're doing. So you taught them well. So you should pat yourself on the back for that one. Okay? Be very proud of them. You've done a good job. Be proud of yourself. You've done a great job. Susan, good afternoon. How are you? How you doing? Look at my hair. Oh boy. Nice, Sue. Nice, Sue. Don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself. You got this. You got this. All right, you guys. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time now on the chat. I'm going to get you guys started. You get to witness so many things every day. Births and deaths, etc. Yes, amen. Yes, he does. No, thank you, Susan. It's the same. I haven't changed it. It just, matter of fact, I haven't used my blue shampoo that I'm supposed to be using. Okay, DF. I'm sorry. I don't want to know that. That's too much information. Not appropriate. Not appropriate. You're a kid. Not appropriate. Okay? Please don't do that again. Please don't make me sick to my stomach. I don't mess with young people. I'm not a pedophile. I don't chase little kids. I don't do that. Don't do that on my channel. Now I had to block you, see? Because y'all act stupid. Don't do that. Don't do that. Grow up. Grow up. And no woman is going to respond to you with that nastiness. So stop it. Just stop it. Moon, moon, moon. I'm so glad you're feeling better. Oh, shoot. I don't know what I just did. Yeah, exactly, Chrissy. Yep. Okay. Well, you just came here randomly and you just left here randomly, too. I'm working on it, 90s. I'm working on it. You see, I'm distracted by these wonderful people that keep coming in. I don't know why. I don't know why, but we're going to ignore them now. All right. Starting off with the sign of Aries. Right now, starting off with the sign of Aries, what you can kind of expect for the rest of February. Sorry for the delay. I'm going to get into... hold on a second. Let me get into that. All right. All right, so, hold on one second. All right. Let me help. Okay. All right, you're Aries. Good. Okay. You know what? Let me see something. Let's see what's easier for me. Maybe that's easier for me. Maybe that's easier for me. Let me see. Let me see what's easier for me. All right. All right. So, Aries. Do, 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 do. All right, Aries. Now that's good. Aries, in February, there's some misunderstandings, like, as communication is the problem for you during the month of February, because it either has to do with lack of, for some of you Aries, or it is just miscommunication. Like you're not saying it the way it needs to be said so that the other person can understand it, or they're not speaking it so that you take it the right way. Also, be careful of that too, because they're saying that you may be more sensitive in the month of February, where you're taking things more personally than you should. And some things you're owning that aren't even belonging to you. In other words, if somebody's talking about a situation or a problem, you may feel somehow that they're talking about you. But in fact, I'm hearing that it's not even relevant to you. You're just feeling guilty, maybe because you're always getting blamed, or maybe because you're always the scapegoat, or maybe because you just take that on because of something that happened in your past or as a child. Like, so you immediately feel like you're in trouble, or you immediately feel like you did wrong, or you immediately feel like it wasn't good enough, or what you did wasn't good enough. So February, be careful. It's just be careful with communication, Aries. There's also two people around you, Aries, that one is like you want to trust, or you think you can trust, or you're trying to trust, and the other one, it's like you feel like they got a bullshit game about them, or you feel like they're very manipulative, or you feel like they're always trying to pull the wool over your eyes, or they're talking really fast or slick. Whatever that case may be, it's more about you and your trust issues, because of the fact that someone has betrayed your trust. You're on the fence about whether or not to trust this person out of the two. The one, you know for sure, you would have to spend your days and nights wondering what they're doing behind your back, if you could trust them at your house, if you're worried that they'll snoop through your things, if you should let them stay over. Like, you wouldn't even be able to sleep. For some of you, Aries, it's like you're waiting for this intimacy to happen. You're hoping that somebody's going to come up with the idea. You don't want to be the first one to come up with the idea. You're waiting for them to bring something up. It's like, so you're still waiting, because they're waiting for you and you're waiting for them. Therefore, everything's at a standstill. Nothing's really moving much in the month of February. Where finances are concerned, Aries, in February, things are going to stay balanced as they've been. I don't see a big, huge jump of improvement. I don't see an overwhelming amount of, like, a lawsuit coming in or a big amount coming in. I don't see that in February. But I feel like you're good. There are some things that you're not doing enough of for yourself, Aries, and that has to do with proper balance of diet. It has to do with, like, your blood chemistry. It has to do with your hydration. It has to do with your cells and your organs not getting enough water to function the way that they should. Your mental clarity sometimes is even too much for you because of the fact that you're working on the caffeine instead of working on water. Sometimes you're feeling, well, I'm tired, I need to drink a lot of caffeine. Actually, you're tired because you're dehydrated. So increase your water for February, please. Notice the difference. Notice you'll sleep better. Notice you'll have more energy during the day. Notice that you won't get so bored at certain situations. And you'll also have more energy to do the things that you want and need to do. Aries, also check on a family member. Follow up with a family member. Check on a family member. Don't just feel like everything must be okay because I haven't heard from them, or don't assume something. Be the person that you are, the son or daughter, and call a family member today. Somebody also has somebody in the family who just may have gotten out of the hospital. They may have just had something. I don't want to say it was invasive. I don't want to say it was non-invasive. But whatever it was that this particular person had gone through, whatever type of surgery, whether it was oral surgery, whether it was removal of something, whether it was a stomach issue, for some of you, somebody, it could have been a back issue. But I feel like they're doing well. They're doing well. Okay. Leo. Leo, for February, it feels like you're still missing somebody, or you're missing something. Now, for some of you, this could be missing a child. This could be missing a friend. This could be missing an addiction that you walked away from. This could be missing a family member who's passed. This could be missing, a person who was very dear to your heart. Perhaps you had to separate or step in separate directions. For some of you, maybe it wasn't by choice. Maybe your person is in the military and they had to step out. Perhaps this person or you had to step back from a situation in order to see something more clear or to make a better decision. For some of you, it's kind of like you're learning a new way. You're learning how to survive on a new path, a new journey. Maybe you're learning how to survive without something that's just not serving you. When you look at whatever that problem or whatever that thing was that you stepped away from, you're starting to see what it actually brought you. It might have brought you turmoil. It might have brought you disappointment. It might have brought you fines. It might have brought you problems. It may have brought you stress. It may have brought you depression. It may have brought you loneliness. This person, this thing, this situation, whatever the case may be there. But you know what? If you wait 90 to 120 days total, especially at the 120-day mark, staying faithful and loyal to yourself, avoiding and staying away from this toxic thing or situation or person, you're going to finally realize how much you actually enjoy what you do have, and how glad you are you walked away from what you didn't need, what you never needed in the first place. No one's going to be able to tell you that for yourself. Nobody can make you do anything you don't want to do. You're the one that has to decide if you want to find out how wonderful life can be if you just let go of what no longer serves you, which actually never did. Okay, Leo. For those Leos that are in relationships, things are okay. They're not a problem. They could be better. Time is an element for you, Leos, finding the time. Perhaps you and this person may not have the same schedules. It may be very difficult in order to find the balance between your schedule and their schedule in order to spend that quality time. Therefore, when you are together, make the time that you do have very special. Don't waste your time arguing about shitty, petty shit. Stay focused on what's positive, what's good, and what you know you can build up from and work from. Enjoy a great comedy movie or a fun night just cozying up, whatever your case may be. For those of you single Leos, I know your heart's missing someone from the past, and I get it that you don't want to think about something if you don't think you can have it. In other words, you don't want to get your hopes up because you don't want to let yourself down, which is smart. Because you need to focus on the here and now, not the yesterday. When we're looking at the front windshield, when we're driving a car, to go forward, we have to look at the front. If you keep looking in the rear view to the back, where you already went through, where you already passed, there's nothing you can do about that. Stay focused on where you are now and where you're trying to go. Remember that the seeds that you plant right now, you can harvest later. So you can make things easier for yourself in the months, weeks, years to come if you plant those positive seeds now. But if you keep digging up the old seeds from the past, the mistakes, the betrayals, the heartbreaks, they're only going to come back in front of you and make you grieve all over again. Stop repeating the same penance. Stop getting the same punishment over and over and over again. You are done with that. You've served your time with that. It's over. Let it go. Your past does not define your present at all. Perhaps you're still cleaning up a mess. I get it, Leo, but cleaning something up and reliving it is two different things. Leo, where finances are concerned, money is going to start becoming more steady as long as you stay steady, as long as you stay stable, as long as you remain on the path you belong on. Otherwise, finances can take the fastest dip you've ever seen. Things will spiral out of control as fast as you can blink your eyes if you allow it. It is up to you to decide what kind of day, month, week, year you want to have, you want to live. Leo, stop going back and forth on your decisions. Stop second guessing when you already know the correct answer. Follow your heart. Balance something out in your thought process before you speak your decision. Don't worry about trying to please everybody because it's impossible. You'll never be able to please every single person. So start with doing what you know is the right thing to do. And the right people will continue on that path with you and support and encourage you to keep going. As well as you'll encourage them to keep trying. Sometimes you are setting the example for other people. Remember that. You teach people how to treat you, Leo, by setting your boundaries. With no boundaries in your life, people will step on you and treat you and mistreat you the way they choose to. Manipulate you, betray you. If you put boundaries into place, you teach people how to treat you. Some of you Leos are wanting to go back to school or wanting to get a degree or wanting to get an education or wanting to learn a different trade perhaps. I see that a lot of you feel like maybe you're limited, maybe your funds are limited, maybe they're not giving you the proper financial aid that you need in order to get started. Perhaps you don't know how to go about all that even. Talk to someone, get some more ideas, because there is a solution. I feel like a lot of you keep setting a goal that you want to do, thinking about a dream that you want to do, and then you give up on it. You believe that it won't come to reality. You believe you won't be able to do it. You believe you can't achieve that. That is the furthest from the truth. You are setting yourself a limit. And the sky is actually the limit. So only you can decide to persevere and keep pushing through. Make your dreams happen. Listen, life is short. Life is short. I don't know who's dealing with Parkinson's disease. I don't know if this is somebody on the live right now. I don't know if this is somebody that has to do with Leo. But somebody's trembling with the shakes of like Parkinson's. But I feel like there's some things that can be used to help to steady the hands more, to make it easier for them to use the phone or to eat or because they seem like they take care of themselves right now, and they're struggling with that. They have to be careful of falling, whoever this is. Somebody has to use precautions to help them without falling. So if it's throw rugs, if there's throw rugs around the house, a lot of throw rugs, they pick them up. So there's nothing that they have to worry about stepping over. Someone with a pet, a dog. It is a dog. A bubba. Somebody with a pet. It feels like there's an injured paw. Somebody's dog has a paw that's injured. So whether it's a broken nail, or whether they jumped on something and hurt the tendons in their paw, something in their paw is bothering them, please check. Please check. Please check. All right. Sagittarius. Saggies. For my Saggies. Are you deciding to change jobs? Are you looking for another job? Are you wanting to change positions? Are you wanting to change companies? Are you tired of where you're at? Some of you are looking for a location change. Maybe you're wanting to move or relocate even. For some of you Saggies, it feels like somebody's really getting on your nerves at the job. Somebody just either is not appreciating what you do, or they're not seeing you like the way they should. I also feel like somebody keeps skipping over you for a raise, or skipping over you. It's like looking over you. This person in management may be giving positions to people that they're chummy with, or ass kissers, or brown nosers at the job, are getting it before you, instead of giving it to the people who are working their butt off and deserve the raise or deserve the promotion. The wrong people are getting it. I feel like there's going to be a change in management there, so be patient if you don't leave the job. It may be better for you to just stay and wait this out, keep doing what you know to do, and do it the best of your ability. Do it to the best of your ability, because upper management is about to change. Either there's a takeover, or someone else purchases this business, and then it's going to be managed by different people, which is going to clean out the weeds that need to be cleaned out. For some of you Saggies, where money is concerned, it's like some of you might feel like you can't get ahead. Some of you Sagittarius is maybe deciding to get a part-time job to, excuse me, help with your monthly bills, to help with major purchases. For some of you, there's something of a roof that needs to be repaired or replaced, or there's a window, roof or windows, something with the structure on the outside needs to be replaced. And I feel like within the next 3 or 4 months, you're going to be able to have that addressed. Wiring issues may also be a problem. Perhaps water leaks, and it's causing a problem, or it's shorted something out. I don't know what that's about, Sagittarius, where love is concerned. Some of you might have been single for quite some time. It feels like, it's like, here I go again, another. When January 24 came, you're like, here I go, another year by myself. You're so down on it, not positive at all. Feeling like, well, I've been single this many years now. I've been divorced and single this many years. And for some of you, it's just that you've had only a few dates over the past couple of years, and kind of learning to live on your own, I want to say, or live by yourself. I get it. But for some of you Sagittarius, it's kind of like, what are you bringing to the table? If you have to have something that you want to bring to the table. But for some of you who are questioning about this relationship, you're focused on relationships, but you ain't got your own shit together yet. You can't possibly come and say, I want to add to your life, when you have all this stuff that you're still not dealing with. You're procrastinating on a lot of stuff that needs to be addressed. You need to get yourself up to another level. For some of you, it's like you're just sitting back waiting, like the universe should just bring me all these blessings. I shouldn't have to do nothing for it. You have to do some work. You have to put some kind of effort in order to reach this goal. There is love right around the corner for you. But it's not going to come through the doors until you decide to do something different. For some of you, it's getting back to the gym. Now listen, I'm all about fatness, trust me, because I am. Always. But you have to get back to the gym. You know, the gym isn't just about trying to look good. It's not just about trying to be impressive or what's the cutest outfit I can wear. It's not it. When you're exercising, it actually works the best muscle in the world, which is your brain. It helps take away the depression. It helps you deal with your anxiety. It actually improves your social skills. And when you start feeling better about yourself, and then you start looking better, and then other people start seeing you in a different light because your mental your mental status, your mental communication with other people, like your emotional connections, you're more stable. You don't talk as negative. You'll start seeing things in a more positive way. Some of you may say, well, I don't really like the gym. Then go walk outside. And walk for at least 30 minutes, not less. 30 minutes straight outside. You don't have to run. You just have to move. Somebody's having vehicle issues. The Sagittarius is having vehicle issues. Whether you need to buy a vehicle, something happened to your old vehicle. There's issues around vehicles somehow. For some of you Sagittarians, please stop settling for the booty call. They're not going to change. They're not going to see you as marriage material. Why should they? Why do they have to? You're already giving everything up. You understand? I don't know who's playing cards. Somebody likes to play cards. They play cards every Friday night or Saturday night. Somebody plays cards or wants to play cards, or maybe even playing Uno. Who knows? You're playing cards. Take a group of people. Some of you are turning down invitations or offers because you're just not mentally in the mood. Start walking. Don't isolate. Things are going to change in a more positive way for you very soon. Again, finances are okay. Finances are not a big worry, but there are some things that you feel you wish were done with. Maybe it's a long, extended agreement of payments that you have to do. Maybe something is really breaking you of a bill, of a payment that's just either too much or too high. And it feels very overwhelming, and I get it. Believe me, I get it. But just keep going. At least if you can maintain for now the minimum monthly payment of whatever it is, just keep going. Things will start to change. All right? Gemini. Gemini, half a dozen of one and half a dozen of the other, whatever that means. Crossing the road to get to the other side, and it's like, what's that about? Okay, so in other words, Geminis, if you want change, you got to make change. In other words, you need to get to the other side of the road. How are you going to get there unless you actually drive across or walk across? It's like you keep looking at something that you don't have instead of appreciating what you do have. You keep looking at everything that you don't have. Learn to keep the promises that you make to people. Stop letting somebody down. You made a promise, then you got to stick to it, like it or not. Even if you don't want to do it. Maybe it's even a promise to yourself, Gemini. Stop breaking your own promises even. Or I could say somebody could keep promising you they're going to help. They're going to do something. They're going to call you. They're going to do whatever. Somebody needs to start keeping their promise. Gemini, were you doubting what your friend said, or were you not believing what a friend said? Did it feel like somebody was making something up? Was somebody giving you a story that just didn't make sense, or two and two didn't give you four, or the story you've heard it before, but they changed it? Ate Popeye's chicken that might not have been cooked good. That's a problem. Everybody here? The chat isn't moving. I'm waiting to see. Okay, there we go, Lindsay. Okay, good. Happy birthday, girls. Okay. What the hell? Can you come to my house? You want chicken? There's no chicken here. What's wrong with you? Where the hell's chicken at? What the hell people are doing? Hello, everybody. Hello. Hi, Elizabeth. Bye, Kayla. All right. You know, I don't have time for these idiots in here. I don't have time for these people, trolls or whatever the hell they are. All right, Gemini. All right, Gemini. So, let me go into relationships with Gemini. Gemini, somebody's coming back from the past, okay? Gemini, somebody is going to communicate to you soon, unexpectedly. Like, you might have thought you got over this person and it's finally done, and I'm telling you that you're going to hear from somebody from the past, Gemini. And it may not be... Listen, let me just put it this way. They're going to come across as something changed. They're going to come across kind of like love bombing you, like everything's great, like they're doing all the right things, like they've changed, they're doing better. And it's only going to last for a little bit of time, and they're going to go back to the same patterns and behaviors. So please, 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 don't trust what this person is trying to show you, which is a lie. Do not believe this person, Gemini, because all they're trying to do is get back to where they were, to be able to knock you down further and manipulate you some more with betrayal. So forget it. All right, Gemini, where finances are concerned and money, work, things like that. Your financial there's some decision that you're getting ready to make about your finances, whether it's an investment, whether it's to sell something that's antique. I don't know what it is, but there's something that's about to change in your finances that is going to bring more money to you. But that's where I need you to be careful, because as the money comes in, as things start to get better, then this person from the past shows up. I don't want you to blow this money on them. They may come back and ask you to help them to purchase a card, or help them to get something paid, or pay their rent, something. Do not give this person anything, okay? Please do not, all right? Please don't give this person anything. I also feel like with Geminis, there's turbulence right now. There's a lot of turbulence in relationship. There's turbulence at your job. There's a lot of things that feel unsettled and unstable. For some of you, it's worrying about Valentine's Day. You know what? It's another day. If somebody's not treating you right all year, who the hell cares if they treat you right on one day of the year? That's not what you need. For some of you, though, this turbulence that's going on is not really about everybody else. It's the way that your perspective is, for the way you're seeing things, the way you're believing things to be. If you change your mindset, things will start to change. If you kind of project yourself in a different mannerisms to other people, their response to you will be different. And that will bring you in a much better alignment to get things accomplished, to get things done, and to get along, okay? Libra. Stop doubting yourself. You can't play two hands at once, okay? You cannot have it both ways. You have to have one or the other, or you have to have one or nothing. It's like you need to stop stressing and believing that you're going to change them or you're going to change it. The only thing you can change is yourself. You cannot change anything for anyone else, okay? Libra, I know a lot of times you're falling short, trying to believe in yourself. Your mind goes back and replays to what people told you rather than what the truth is. Somebody that made you feel like you weren't good enough, like you had to keep trying. Or somebody showed you that. You feel like somebody being away from you means they didn't choose you, and that's not the case. You have to ask yourself, Libra, why are you choosing them? What exactly do you think they have to offer you? Besides sex, what else do they have to offer you? Amazing, great conversation? Not really. Go out and hang out and drink, have a couple drinks, grab a bite to eat? Not really. At the end of the day, what do you have? You need to find somebody that's got a lot more in common with you. That has a lot of the same interests as you. That has a lot of the same goals as you, okay? Libra, money is working. Money's taking care of what it needs to, but at the same time, Libra, you're working on, say, stopping the bleeding. You're working on repairing something, repaying something, even for some of you, recalculating something. You're trying to get a balance. One way or the other, you're trying to get a balance, and it feels like this balance keeps falling short. Keeps falling short. But don't rob Peter to pay Paul. In other words, don't go borrowing money, because when you still got to pay that back, you're never going to get ahead that way. It's only going to put you in a deeper hole. So find ways to cut back. Go without for a little bit. Struggle without something for a little bit, whether it's cable, whether it's your cell phone, whatever it is. Find a way to just go without it just for a month or two, and you'll find a big difference. For some of you, you know there's things that you can do or quit or stop, and will bring you in much more money and help you to be able to get things accomplished. For some of you, this is a winner-winner, whatever that means. For some of you, what is it about bacon? Bacon, either baking, like baking cupcakes, or is it bacon as B-A-C-O-N, like bacon and eggs? For some of you, I don't know if it's about wanting to go to the diner, wanting to go to the restaurant, wanting to go to the cafe, wanting to go to the little shop or the whatever, and have breakfast, and I'm saying bacon. Or for some of you, this could be about your money, about bringing home the bacon, so to speak. In other words, maybe you're the one who's the sole supporter. Maybe you're the one who's got to take care of everything. Maybe you got a lot of weight on your shoulders right now where finances are concerned, and you're needing help from the person around you, person that lives with you, partner, spouse, friend, children, whatever the case may be. You might be needing some assistance or some help from somebody. Ask them. Speak up. Stop trying to do it all yourself. Things are going to get much easier, but you have to open up and talk, okay? Don't feel guilty about asking. They live there too. They need to contribute in some way, shape, or form. And again, for some of you Libras, there is a new person coming. It feels like within the next 3 months, there's a new person coming, so be prepared. Right now, use the time to get yourself organized. Get your mindset correct, because you don't want the situation from your past to come play out in this new situation with this person, this new person coming. They don't have to pay the price for what somebody else did. So you need to get right with yourself first, because that overthinking that's keeping you up every night is not helping. All right. Aquarius. Aquarius, I keep hearing love's on the rocks. Love's on the rocks. You don't know how to make it. You don't know how to make of it. You don't know what to make of it, sorry. It's kind of like you fell over a cliff. Something happened very quickly, something unexpectedly. It feels like this, you didn't see this coming. For some of you, this could be about somebody who may live in another country, somebody who maybe have manipulated you and took money from you. Maybe you're embarrassed now to tell your family. You're ashamed to tell them that you fell for something. Perhaps you were scammed out. But you need to tell somebody. Because wanting love so bad that you are willing to put yourself in that position. And if somebody's asking for gift cards, then you know what that means. Somebody's trying to take advantage of you. Somebody's claiming they're going to open an account in another country for you under your name with this, that, and the other thing. Don't give that information out, ever. Aquarians, there is a B initial. There is a B initial around you. It seems very important. Or maybe it's a R. Like Robert, Bobby, like that. Okay? First name, last name, I don't know. Maybe something Roberson. Maybe something to do with Robinson. It's a S-O-N on the end. I also feel like there's something to do with a motorcycle. And I don't know what that's about. I don't know if somebody had an accident on a motorcycle. I don't know if somebody's visiting somebody at a cemetery that was in an accident on a motorcycle. I don't know. There's something coming up like that. I also feel like for Aquarius that the 12th of the month is going to be significant for you, and I also feel like the 26th of the month is going to be important for you. I feel like there's changes and decisions that you've made that are decisions that you've made are presenting these changes that are about to occur. For some of you, you've been given a miracle or been given a blessing, and you've just found that out within the last 3 days. It's like you just found it out that you have a miracle or a blessing just about to happen. Hold on 1 second, you guys. Can I just see my phone is open? Oh, sorry. So there was something to do with a miracle, a blessing. It feels like that came unexpectedly, but I feel like it came just in the right amount of time. Something actually worked out that you wasn't sure would. It worked out. Allow yourself to feel what it is you need to feel, and then once you feel it, understand it, experience it, let it go. Money feels like it's in fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So whatever it is as far as money goes, it feels like it's not a whole lot. Just do everything in small increments right now, whatever that means. Don't overspend right now, whatever's going on. Or maybe some of you are saying, well, I can't overspend because I don't have anything. I understand that. I also feel like somebody is going to move. You're going to move either back in with family, back in with your parents, back maybe with a sibling. Somebody's getting ready to move. And it is going to be a good move for you. Somebody may be just moving to another state, deciding to just pick the shit up and just leave and start over. Maybe that is the best thing. Somebody's living in their car. Some Aquarius is living in their car. You're not parking in safe areas, though. You're not. You're taking chances. You need to go and get assistance from somewhere, from the county, from the state, from the township, whatever, from the church, wherever you can go. You need to get some help because somebody's willing to open a door for you, give you a job, and get things moving. I know you're going to understand what I'm talking about. It's not your fault, and the way this is playing out is not going to be a good thing for you. You also need to detox from something and get yourself back on track. Do it now before it's too late. You're not in that deep yet, so please do it now before it's too late. Alright, you guys, I'm going to take a break on the readings right now. So we still have Capricorn to do, Taurus, Virgo, and we still have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So this other 6 I will get done shortly. I am going to take a short break. Then I'm going to come back and we're going to do roll of the dice. So I'll give you time to purchase through Zelle or Cash App. Roll of the dice. Now, Maj, you know what the normal price is for my roll of the dice, right? You know my normal price for roll of the dice. Hey, Kimby. You know my normal price, right? Hi, Lilac. Thank you, Angel. Lindsay, you got the price for my roll of the dice, right? So roll of the dice is 55.55. Roll of the dice is 55.55. Cartoons, you got your message. Oh, thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Nicole. How sweet of you. Nicole, that's so sweet of you. I'm sorry I had to report you, Nicole. I'm so sorry. Hey, AJ. How are you? I'm good. How are you? United States. Thank you, 90s. Love you too. Odell Brown, hello. So, payment will go to Lindsay, post the Zelle or the Cash App. Wow, Death Star, that's crazy. Chicken curry? No, but I bought jerk chicken. Does that make sense? Raj? I bought jerk chicken. Hi, Wesley. Okay, have a great day at work, Kim. I gotta work tomorrow. Oh, I know your pain. Hi, Wesley. It's not that kind of party to ask if I'm single. It's none of your business. None of your business. Yeah, 90s. I do. I do 90s. Alright, so most of these people coming in here are not 18, as you can tell by their little kid comments. Thanks, Lisbeth. They are Catherine. Catherine, how are you? Hi, Trace. How are you? Hi, Skipper Joe. I'm doing good, just working hard. I work during the week, so that's another thing for you guys is that if you text me, I probably won't text back, especially if I'm at work. It's not safe for me to do that. I work in mental health. I can't keep looking at my phone. I'm not allowed to, actually. Number two, chances are Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm working. So you won't hear from me. You really won't see me much on here at all. Friday, Saturday, yeah. But Sunday through Thursday, no. I'm tired when I get done work. My hours are roughly 1 to 9, 1 to 10. So I can't get on here as much as I'd like to. Which is why today I'm doing private readings today. I have 2 scheduled, Leslie and Shelly. And they had bought packages that they're just using. And I'll be coming back on to do the dice, roll of the dice. So the roll of the dice, for those of you who don't know, I'll roll the dice for you. You'll see the number that comes up. That's how many cards you'll get, and that's the messages that you'll get and the amount of cards that I get from 1 to 6. So we'll see what you get. Again, we will do from 1 to 6. So it is 55-55. And you never know, you could get 6, you get 5, or you could get 1. Either way, you got to be a good sport about it, and it is what it is. So sign up through Zelle or Cash App. Lindsay has posted the Cash App and the Zelle information. I will pin that message, so if you need to go back to the video and watch the end of it to get the information, please do so. Send your payment in. Please be here on the live when I'm going to call your name. Be ready, and we'll get started. So I'll be coming back on. I'm going to take a 20-minute break. So it'll be 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, guys. See you soon.